Hey YouTube, it's Kim. I'm here with some project shares, so I'm just going to jump right into it because I'm actually off tonight and I'm going to sit down and watch a movie. Yes. So anyway, let me show you guys what I've been working on. This card right here, I just finished it, and what I am trying to do, I'm really trying to use the stuff that I have. So that's Gracie, and if you guys can see, I used some burlap because it just had to have that burlap. Everybody else was getting it. And I used a Michael's wood piece here that I sprayed with my own homemade shimmer that I used with just Martha Stewart Pearl paint and water. And I stamped hello on it. Flowers from my stash that I sprayed as well. My little epoxy flower centers, a banner. I paper pieced her, colored her hair with Spectrum Noirs and her skin with my colored pencils. And there's an MFT flourish right here that I stickled. So I'm going to try not to touch that so I can show you guys the inside. And there's the inside. And I left it blank because I'm not sure who this is going to. And sorry for the glare and the shadows, guys, but it's getting dark out here. And there's the back. Okay? So the next thing I made was a paper bag card. And I have been wanting to make one of these forever. So finally I just sat down and I did it. The flowers are from my stash. The felt pieces are from a Sizzix flourish. I don't know which one it is. I just grabbed one and just started cutting. The stamp is from Hobby Lobby. I always thank God for you. And this is actually going to my mom. And here's the inside. The trim is from Hobby Lobby. This is one of the pieces from the paper stack. And this is the Prima Madeline collection. And this is, I'm going to write my little sentiment right here, I think. I have a hard time writing in my cards. I don't know if anybody else has a hard time, but I do. And as you can see, there's stuff on the inside. Oh, there's the back. And I also made her 4 little note cards with her initial on it. I think she's going to love those. I'm going to make her a bunch more because I've already sent her like 2 sets. And she only has one of each left from each set. So she uses these a lot because she does a lot of sewing, and she makes the lap cloths, you know, the ones that you put over your legs in church with the lace and all that. So she makes those, and when she has a customer that buys those, she gives them a little thank you note. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch for her. Okay. Oh, I showed you guys that already. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is my next card. This was a challenge on my Facebook group. Well, not my Facebook group, but a Facebook group I joined, and it was a blue. Blue had to be the primary emphasis. So this was the card I came up with. And if you guys know, this is that Shabby Chic Treasures that Michaels had in their bin a long, long, long time ago. So I'm really trying to use what I have. And I use the DCWV corrugated stack here. And I just made this card today because I didn't think I was going to do the challenge, but I said, you know what, let me just do it. And then I'll show you guys the inside. I left it blank as well. And there's the back. Okay. And the piece that I made first, I can't remember when I made it, but I wanted to use my Prima dolls, and I never used them. I've had them for like 2 months. And I hope you guys can see that. But I paper pieced her, cut her out with the tag. I used my gel pen on her hair. I didn't really want to color it. Flowers out of my stash, some Recollections bling. I used the bottle cap. And then this word up here is the Michaels, trying to see if I can get it in frame. The Michaels 29-cent word that I painted. I stamped on it and I painted it again. So the lettering is really faint, but I love the way it looks. And it says Faith. And then the flowers from my stash that I stickled. And here's some trim from my stash, and the same trim that's in here. Blackback pearls from my mom. And then on here is the trim from that lace on the roll from Michaels. And down here is a piece that Shantae gave me. Hey Shantae. Whoops. Sorry guys. Shantae gave me some metal pieces that I painted and I distressed it. It's right here in the corner. Love it. Thank you, girl. So as you can see, I am trying to use my stuff. And I also painted the back. And that's what the the back looks like. And you guys know, a lot of people use like the distress inks and everything else, but just by trial and error, the way I like the way, before I put, you know, all the elements on here, you can't really see it, but you can see it more so on the inside. But what I did was I just took my acrylic paint, and as I was painting it, I just, you know how we, what's the technique when you know, when you distressing it? There you go. Well, anyway, what I did was I just took my finger, and I just kind of, you know, moved the paint around with my hands. So it was like, you know, it's not heavy, but it's the way I like it. And you can see a little bit of that. Well, I kind of messed up back here big time. But that's all me and my fingers. I took it back to kindergarten, y'all. Yes, I did. So anyway, those are my projects. And thank you, Shantae, again for this metal piece, because, yeah, I wanted to incorporate that as well. And someone gave me the bottle caps as well. Can't remember who that was, but I painted that, and yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a blessed week. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think, and I will talk to you later.